Good evening. Tonight is the first installment of the Sleepybomb show on Whitby Shores TV and radio. And tonight I am lucky enough to be able to interview the most esteemed Mr. Morris P. Rainville.
Oh, Mr. Rainville, how you doing tonight? Where are you sitting at?
I'm in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. I don't know if you heard that.
God, I love your finger picking and all your mandolin work you do. And God, I really love In the Pines. That is like one of my favorite all-time blues songs. But you put such a, you got a different twist to it. You must have been playing that since forever.
No, it's not something I used to play a lot. It's just I liked the song, and when it was time to record something, I kind of looked through the books, found a song that sounded pretty good, and although I used to listen to Bill Monroe singing it years ago.
You said Bill Monroe. So what are some of your other influences as you were growing up and learning how to play?
Went back to Hank Williams, and what brought me back in was listening to David Allan Coe and Hank Jr. That got me all excited about music again. With David Allan Coe, in fact, the song I wrote about it is exactly the way it happened. When I picked up this 99-cent album called Tattoo, and as soon as I heard the singer, I went nuts, and I started looking for anything I could find on David Allan Coe. And I like the stuff he does, the way his voice is when he's singing. He's got so much feeling in his voice that it kind of got me all really interested in music again, back in the 70s or 80s.
You say again, did you just gave it up for a while and went to work or went to school or?
In the 60s and 70s, parts of the 70s, we did some recording, my wife and I, as the Rainvilles. We did a few recordings and on the road for about 12 years. And I took a change and took a job and, for the old retirement plan, the whole bit. And then about 15 years ago, after listening to David Allan Coe enough times, I kind of got all excited about music again and did it part-time, in other words. Now I look for enjoyment. I'm not out performing anywhere, just playing around, enjoying it.
Mr. Rainville, you inspire me. You really do. That is just great. Len's really pushing the old Rainville stuff. Is that available anywhere? I would have never have known if I wouldn't have come to Whitby Shores that that there was all this great music out there. So I really thank Len a lot for broadening my horizons. It's just fascinating to find out all this history, all these great musicians that you would never know about.
Yeah, in fact, I thank Len also because I had forgotten all about that stuff. We had kind of ignored this, and I was doing some newer songs and everything, and we didn't even remember hardly any of this. And Len dug it out on the internet, and before we knew it, it all came out again. And he did a lot of work with it, and I sure thanked him for that, because some of those songs I didn't realize were pretty good. But you hear your own things, and after a while you get kind of bored with them, and 25 years later you hear it again and say, that wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, that's fascinating stuff. And the new stuff, your musicianship, apparently, I don't know what profession or trade you were in. What did you do when you took your break?
Well, I think Len knows that. I took a job with a company in Canada that was selling Wonder Bra. And you're asking why would anybody quit a job like that?
I don't know, man.
But it was just a job.
I could think there would be a lot of benefits in selling Wonder Bras. I could see there would be a lot of benefits that wouldn't even show up in your paycheck.
Yeah. But it's like one of the songs I have out called Would Have Been Here Much Sooner. It mentions that the whole story of working for the, for future plans and retirement and the whole thing, I guess.
That's a lot different than playing in a band. And is there any special song you would like to introduce right now?
Well, the latest one I did, which I really like, is that Little Birdie. My sister had a brand new computer and started taking pictures, and she had pictures of her grandson, I think, little boy sitting in the snow, and she put bird seeds on his head and on his shoulders, And in the video, you see the birds coming in and eating the seeds from the top of his head and his shoulders, and you see a big smile on him. And my first thought was, I should borrow that from her and put it in the video, and that's what led me to record Little Birdie, so I could have a song to put the video through. And in the next few weeks, I hope to put a video on it using the little boy.
Well, that's really cool. I noticed that, like you more than a lot of people, you've got you do like little vignette videos, and they're very entertaining. I really do appreciate all that work. So yeah, let's play one of your let's play your Little Birdie tape here, and you introduce it. We'll get that on tape.
All right, I'd like to introduce this song that I just finished recording about a week ago. Whereas in some cases I was sure there was a lot of very fast guitar and mandolin picking, and I was sure my fingers would leave my hands on this one a few times. And the song is called, it's an old traditional bluegrass called Little Birdie. Hope you like.
Little birdie, come and sing me your song. I've a short time to stay here, a long time to be gone. Rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, than for you to be another man's darling. You know you'll never be mine. Little birdie, what makes you fly so high? Oh, you know you're true lover, waiting in the sky. Oh, I'd rather be a sailor and sail out to sea, and to be home and married man with a baby on my knee. For the married man, he sees trouble, the single boy sees none. I expect to live single till my heart on earth is done. Little birdie, come and sing me your song. I've a short time to stay here, a long time to be gone. Little birdie, come and sing me your song. I've a short time to stay here, a long time to be gone. Little birdie, come and sing me your song. I've a short time to stay here, a long time to be gone.
Dude, you are awesome. This is great. Okay, I can, like, I don't know how long Len wants to go with this. I could keep this up all night. Because, yeah, I just think you, like, got a whole lot to talk about. I could listen to you for hours. Is there anything you want to say?
This is new here to me, so I'm not really sure, but I really have been enjoying all the music of Greg and Deb and Claude and Noella and your music, too. And so I've been playing a lot of your guys' music, and it's kind of nice to be chatting together, although I'm not, it's not like if we could all chat like in a phone line, but it's great still to hear your voice. And I really like your stuff, Mike, and you're from Louisiana, are you?
I was born in Las Vegas, raised in a traveling jazz Dixieland band, and ended up moving back to New Orleans in '69, and yeah, I've always been from here.
You got a bit of French in you at all, or do you speak French, or?
I know Pidgin French. I lived in Thibodaux, which is like right outside of Creole Cajun country. So my mama was French, my grandma was very French, and like the Cajuns have a, they're very affiliated with the Newfoundland.
Yeah, because I have a song. In fact, I was thinking of putting it on Whitby Shores. It's a French song called Sol toi pas. It's got a kind of a Cajun style to it. So I didn't know if you spoke French, but I will put it on in the next few days.
Yeah, that's really cool, and I would think that would be a natural for you. I mean, you seem to play everything but the stinking accordion. I mean, you're very versatile instrumentalist.
A little bit on my keyboard, but it doesn't. It sounds part accordion. I love it. I love Cajun music. I wish I could play it though, but.
Yeah, we get a fill of it down here. They're on every corner, and most of them are like very excellent players. You really just blow me away with your mandolin playing, and I'm so jealous because I got a mandolin. I don't know if you saw Blue Sky Drive. That's me hacking away on a mandolin. I mean, how many years? When did you learn to play the mandolin? Was it early on, or like later on? You just picked it up?
No, I picked it up maybe 10, 12 years ago, and I haven't really spent a lot of time with it. But once you can play the guitar, it's a matter of a little bit of time to get used to the chords. And I wish I do a lot more on the mandolin. I just spent a lot of like basic. How would you explain it? If I prepare something for a recording, I just learn the parts and I keep going over them till I do it better. But to just keep playing things, I'm not that good on it. I wish I could be better on that.
Yeah. That's about the same thing I do. Yeah, you just drill one part. I'm a frustrated guitarist, so I'm a really good bass player because it's 4 fat strings. All right, let's we'll wrap this up. What other song would you like to play for the Whitby Shores audiences here tonight?
I think the one about Radio Needs David Allen Coe.
I think that would work.
I would really like to. I really like that song because
I really do too.
Since I've always liked David Allen Coe, and I always like to do a lot of his stuff. As a matter of fact, one song that he recorded was Southern. What was it called now? Alabama came out with it about 3 years later. A Southern Star. Southern Star. He did it about 3 years before, and he did so much better job than they did, but it was never released as a single. And I always wondered why, because it would have had a a number one hit with it. But yeah, I would like to introduce a David Allen Coe song because I feel good about that one.
Where did you go, David Allen Coe? Your music kept me sane for many years now. I like to sing again, thanks to your refrains. The radio needs David Allen Coe. Back in '82, found a copy of Tattoo. I heard your daddy was a God-fearing man. You play a sad song with beautiful harmonies. Now your music always lives inside of me. Where did you go, David Allen Coe? Your music kept me sane for many years now. I like to sing again, thanks to your refrains. Radio needs David Allen Coe. Tennessee whiskey, a bottle in your hand, going way back to Mary Magdalene. Did you take a little time off for bad behavior? David, you just got it right again. Where did you go, David Allen Coe? Your music kept me sane for many years now. I like to sing again, thanks to your refrain. The radio needs David Allen Coe. Where did you go, David Allen Coe? Your music kept me sane for many years now. I like to sing again, thanks to your refrains. The radio needs David Allen Coe. Was it really Hank who took you on the ride? And did Mona Lisa actually lose her smile? You know that woman loved you a lot. Now she don't even call you by your name.
All right. Man, that was a pleasure, Mr. Morris. That was a real pleasure.
Well, it was great talking with you. I've been enjoying your stuff, and I've been enjoying what Len has done with VJAY Shores. It's really great, so I really enjoy that place. I've been working hard in an apartment in the last week, putting in tiles and subfloors and all kinds of things, so I haven't had as much time to work on the computer as much as I'd like. But hopefully by next week I'll be able to get back on to a little more.
Personally, I don't think you should ever have to lay another tile in your life. Playing like you do, somebody ought to be paying you just to like not work. Yeah, but Len's just been unbelievable. He's got like this beautiful community going, and I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, Morris, this is really great, man. So I don't know, I'm gonna give it back to Lenny and just get the hell out of here for a minute. I gotta go take a tea break. So what you want to do, Len?
Hi, Mo. It's nice that you came out tonight.
Len is God, and I forget everything else you said.
That's rock and roll.